the third consecutive year, mountain bike enthusiasts flocked to northern Croatia for one of the toughest yet most beautiful stage races in Europe. The MITAS four-island mountain bike stage race takes place across 4 beautiful islands in the Kavarna Gulf and boasts some of the most stunning scenery as well as warm hospitality and experienced organisation. This year, over 600 passionate amateurs and professional cyclists from 34 countries were in the region to enjoy the event. Held over 4 days, riders race in pairs covering 270 kilometres and climbing some 5,000 metres. It's a tough race with such a huge diversity of terrain, sharp and steep climbs and technically demanding descents. But the riders can enjoy some of the most spectacular views along the way, with coastal trails and beautiful mountain-top views. Open to anyone over the age of 18, the race attracts a range of riding standards, but all the competitors huge fans of mountain biking. The first day saw the riders take on a 65-kilometre course from the coastal town of Baska. They may have set off in sunshine, but as the riders progressed through the vineyards, rocky trails and single trails, the wind grew. The climbs were made harder by the head-on gusts. Riding through the unique moon surface terrain, the wind changed direction, supporting the riders by blowing from behind. It was much needed relief for the riders as they made their way back to Baska, a town which has traditionally hosted the event and has blossomed into an outdoor sports destination.
My name is Michael Ubilek and Marek Raufus. We are from Kalis Bike Ranch team from Czech Republic.
Very rocky.
Really hard. For hard tile, it's really hard, and but with full it's better. But we were carefully in downhill, and it was okay. And we have good legs today. So.
We are superior MITAS team, Filip Adel and Jan Jobanek, and we are from Czech Republic. In the first uphill we tried to be in front, and we were first on the first uphill, and after that the first guys were a little bit stronger, and they went in front of us, and after that we had some technical problems in the downhill. So we have repairing the chain, and we lose some minutes, and after that we rode alone on the second place. We tried to look around, but the trails were very technical, so we tried to keep eye on the trail, not so looking around.
The elements played a crucial role on day 2, and the organisers were forced to abandon their plans on taking the race to the island of Rab, and instead they kept them all on Kirk. The new course, though, however, proved just as demanding, with the wind again strongly felt by all the competitors.
great stage, but to finish the last single train from the moon was dangerous. Yeah. The finish with many people. It was crazy, but we win. I think it was a little bit harder than yesterday, but I enjoyed.
On day 3, the race moved to the island of Kres for the longest leg of the race. The sun shone for this unique start from on board the ferry in the port Murag. Just the longest stage of the race, but also the most technical and physically demanding. Here, the differences between the stamina of the riders came to light. 2 Czech teams in the men's category were fighting it out right to the very end, whilst in the mixed category, the first 3 teams were separated by just 3 minutes at the finish line. It was a tough but hugely enjoyable day with rocky, technical trails, olive groves and beautiful scenery.
It was very nice stage because it was technically, and we have big advantage because of full suspension superior bikes, and it was great because we can push hard in technical section, and we made a little bit gap and rode alone, but just a few kilometers before the finish they catched us, but sprint was we were stronger. All technical sections were great. It was similar to Cape Epic trails.
Trails were more technical for us, and we lost a few seconds to superior riders, and it was a little bit hard for us, but we go faster to finish. And we finished the second place, and we have still, I think, about 9 minutes. It's okay. On the top, on the village, I don't know the name.
Lubanica. Yeah.
It's the nice view, panoramatic view to see it, and then this technical trail is good for another bike maybe. I don't know.
For me, first time. I was a little tired and was very hard for me.
A beautiful day greeted the riders for the 4th and final day of the MITAS 4 Islands race, which was on the island of Lasinge for the 40-kilometre course. The island is known as the Island of Vitality and the web of single trails made for some experience with breathtaking views across sun-bathed bays. One side of the island, a wooden freestyle ride was built for the race. A tough challenge where the riders had to concentrate, particularly after 4 consecutive days of riding. The course, and indeed the race, finished in Sunkana-Uvala, where the contestants got to relax, dip their feet in the sea and look back on what was an eventful and exciting 4 days. In the men's category, Kelly's Bike Ranch team finished first of the teams in 10 hours, 15 minutes and 15 seconds. Just over 7 minutes later, MITAS Superior Men finished in second, ahead of Calcutt Bike Team. In the women's category, Swiss girls took victory in a time of 12 hours, 36 minutes and 4 seconds. Their impressive time was easily clear of the second place team, Kona, who finished in 13 hours, 20 minutes and 16 seconds, whilst Polizei SV Graz finished in third.
Yeah, there was nice downhills, technically again, but just a little bit crazy last 5 kilometers by the beach because the people didn't know we are racing, so it was a little bit dangerous. It was a nice race. I think we will return again. You can see it's just third year of this race.
It was a great event, enjoyed by all. The professionals and the hundreds of amateurs relished the event, embracing its challenges whilst enjoying all the stunning views on offer in this special part of the world. Athletes, organisers and spectators are now looking forward to next year's MITAS 4-Island Mountain Bike Stage Race, which will be held again in April 2018.